Hey, we're in beautiful, beautiful Cartagena, Colombia, on the Caribbean coast, where the culture, the people, the atmosphere is so diverse. You have to come down here and visit. And the reason being is because there's so many carnivals and festivals which take place which need to be experienced. So, what we're going to talk to you guys about today is the growth mindset and the fixed mindset, and how Professor Carol Dweck, a world-renowned professor and psychologist, connotes the way in which people's worlds are evolving from changing from the fixed mindset to the growth mindset. She also extensively talks about how talent is overrated and it's not always the best metric to measure performance. So, you want to find out what mindset you have and how to shift from the fixed mindset to the growth mindset? No problem. Enlightenment awaits you. Welcome to the place where we endeavor to keep your spirits high, where the sky's not the limit and the limit is not the sky. Let's go!
¿Se fue? Bueno, por estar con una cámara no se sentó bien.
So, what exactly is the fixed mindset and the growth mindset? So, in order for me to explain this, I'm going to quote Professor Carol Dweck, who's done hundreds of experiments and has many, many years of expertise in the education system and has basically shaken up the education system as we know it. So, she says, in the fixed mindset, students believe their basic abilities, their intelligence, their talents are basically fixed traits. They have a certain amount and that's that. And then the goal becomes to look smart all the time and never look dumb. She then goes on to say, in the growth mindset, students understand that their talents and their abilities can be developed through effort, good teaching, and persistence. They don't necessarily think that everyone's the same or anyone could be Einstein, but they believe everyone can get smarter if they work hard, end quote. So, in essence, if you have a mindset where if you try a task and you can easily be discouraged when the going gets tough, you may have a fixed mindset. Or if you're afraid to try things because you don't want to seem like you're intellectually challenged, or you don't want to make mistakes to seem like you're intellectually challenged, or if you believe that intelligence is set in genetics, you also may have a fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset hide their flaws, their deficiencies when they make mistakes, for want of not wanting to look bad or to look stupid or inferior in any way, shape or form. So, but the thing is, in order to really achieve things or to achieve a high level of proficiency, you have to go through that process. But the growth mindset, on the other hand, people like that capitalize, or people with that mindset capitalize on their errors. They learn, they become better people. They intrinsically have an understanding of the fact that they have to fail or go through failure or embrace failure in order to become better. So, in essence, they see failure and setbacks as an indication that they need to continue in order to develop their skills. Have you ever seen that advert or commercial by Michael Jordan? If you haven't, here it is.
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
So this is the perfect world-class example of the growth mindset in action. He knew, and he still knows, in order to become the best version of yourself, you must embrace failure. If you don't, the fixed mindset is something that you're basically going to deal with, and you basically won't reach your full potential. I want to talk to you guys briefly about the talent myth. I don't know if you've ever heard that saying that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Bit of a cliche, but if you haven't heard of it, you heard it from me first. Hey. Anyway, let's continue on. Talent is truly overrated, and the reason why I say this is because if you have talent and you have the fixed mindset, you can literally be outdone or outworked or out-hustled by a person with no talent who's willing to put in the hours, who's not afraid to make mistakes, i.e. a person who has the growth mindset. In the fixed mindset, people basically believe their basic qualities their intelligence or their talent are simply fixed traits. They spend their time documenting their intelligence all the time instead of developing their talent. They believe that talent alone creates success, which is really ridiculous in my opinion. In the growth mindset, however, people believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication, hard work. Brains and talent are simply just the starting points. So that same viewpoint creates a love for learning, a resilience, which is basically the essential thing or the essential ingredient that you need for accomplishment. Any person who's achieved anything of any stature has that quality. So it's actually been proven by Carol Dweck and her team that praising a child on the basis of their talent actually makes a child believe that they can just get by on talent alone and not working hard. So what this does is it slowly but surely guides them towards the direction of crashing into the proverbial rocks, so to speak. So, which mindset do you have, and which mindset would you like to have? If you answer that question, the possibilities are endless. If you don't answer that question, or if you're guided towards the fixed mindset, well, the possibilities just end. Which side are you on? Until next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe and also leave a comment. Even if you're not watching it on YouTube, go over to YouTube, like and subscribe and leave a comment. You can also find me on social media. Yep, that's me, Ben Kofi. Just send me a request.